Hi there, it's me again, your Lavanya. We are continuing our discussion on the next verse. This is also related to realization. Verse number 48. Sendru ivan தாள் ondril sivapooranam sidhaiyum. Avan taan ondrum enil anniyamaam. Indr irandum atra nilai ennil aadhiththan anthan vizhi kutramara nindrathu pol kol. Today's verse is a very logically proven kind of a verse. Now, one question we will be having in our mind when we say achieving or attaining self-realization. What actually happens at that point in time? We are not supposed to say soul is reaching out to the Almighty in order to get realized. We cannot say that. If we say that, what happens is it gives us a meaning that the Almighty is not there in all the places, rather He is in one place and we are reaching out to that particular place. So when we say He is omnipresent and omnipotent, that becomes questionable. So we are not in a position to say the soul is reaching out to the God. Alternatively, can we say God is coming to the soul, God is coming to us and giving us realization? Again, that will also negate the earlier concept of Advaita that we have already discussed, where Lord, as in the relationship between the soul and the Almighty, is inseparable. It is together, but at the same time it is different. So the concept of Advaita gets negated by this particular statement to say the Almighty is reaching out to the soul. So what actually happens during realization? The soul is not reaching out to the Almighty is not reaching out to the soul. So in fact, the soul is everywhere as well as the Almighty is everywhere. But what happens is there is a small little curtain in front of us that is blocking the soul to reach the Almighty. So in this particular verse, there is a very good example for us to relate with. The example that is given is, if you look at the sun's rays, it is there without any difference, it is always there. Talk about the soul, no difference, it is always there. But sometimes we are not able to see the sun's rays, and it is because of the cataract that we are having. It is the film that we are having in our eyes. It is not the fault of sun, it is not the fault of the eyes either. But what happens is there is a film that is actually blocking the sun's rays in reaching the eyes. And this particular film or the curtain that we are talking about is what we called it as arnavam. Once this arnavam is slowly removed, then what happens is the eyes gets back its or regains its original power, which is to achieve realization. This particular verse is a very logical and at the same time proven based on, we call it as epistemology. It has been proven to say what are the concepts that we have to say, what are the concepts we are not supposed to say, because if we say something which is in a different meaning, it might dilate the concept. Not only dilate the concept, it can also give us misleading information. So in order to address those kind of misleading understanding, our Guru has given this verse 48 to make it very clear to say, please do not say that the soul is reaching out to the Almighty or the Almighty is reaching out to the soul. Rather, Almighty and soul, they are there forever, Advaitam concept. They are together always. They are inseparable always. But what happens is the soul is having a curtain that is blocking in reaching out to the Almighty. Once we have that clarity, we work towards removing this curtain, we can easily reach out to the Lord. That is what verse number 48 gives us a clarity about. I'll come back again with the next verse very soon. Until then, bye-bye.